Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this happens to arrive in your reality of now. I had a beautiful moment where I witnessed amazing bravery. We have chickens, and one of them decided to turn broody. Broody is when chickens will pull out their chest feathers and line up their nest, and they'll get up off the nest long enough to let other chickens come and lay, and then they sit back down and they keep the eggs warm, and every day they flip the eggs and keep them warm, and they will go out and eat and drink, often a lot less, and not leave the nest, hoping for baby chicks. That being that, we don't have a rooster, so no matter how much care and attention she puts on those eggs, nothing will happen with them. I have a friend of mine who is helping with the chicken coop and improving it quite a bit, adding a roof, and he needed to bring a chainsaw in to trim up the trees. All the other chickens I moved to a temporary chick housing area while the remodeling was happening, and the mom on the nest, I let her stay, but I left the door open, chicken coop door. Chainsaw went on around her head, she didn't move. The door was open to the rest of the garden and the yard and all the yumminess, she didn't move. All of her friends were out there separate from her, she didn't move. That level of bravery, the chainsaw couldn't have been more than 3.5 feet away from her. So I have ordered baby chickens, and I am hoping to, in the dead of the night, sneak them underneath her, and then she'll wake up and suddenly all of her eggs are chicks. So they are coming in. We're going to pull a card on bravery and new additions. So, sacred geometry, bravery. Yeah, there's been a lot of growth and change and advancement going on. Bravery, prosperity. I am abundant. 36 breaks down to a 9. 9 has a lot to do with the energy of Kuan Yin for me personally. The frequency of prosperity supports our feelings of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, and spirit sing. Allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sings. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance of the riches that the universe provides. All right, peeking out, although we're not going to take it. Communication and soul time. Okay, putting it back in. Prosperity, 9, bravery. Okay, now we're going to pull a card for new additions. There are some babies coming to surprise that well-meaning mama. Helping care for the babies and the chicks is good for my daughter. And those chickens are adding to the soil and helping us create a food garden in our backyard. Very helpful, welcoming, and they're adorable. They're so hand docile and sweet. So, new additions. Sacred geometry card for new additions. All right. 2 came. Allowance, conception. Allowance is 9. Conception, 16 breaks down to a 7. I will be holding 979 into my thought process as I'm doing the light language. Set those up in a second. Bottom of the deck, multidimensionality, and top of the deck, alchemy. 8, 3s and 8s. Okay. My feet are curled up. 979. Saw that on a license plate today. Actually, I stopped and took a picture of it. Deep breath in. Slow release out. Bravery, new additions, help, care, mothering, protective, brave. Niatuya sataria sukopaya tai samoniataria sasuturia sapokataria sataria no monataria sashasuetaria sakarieta monataria sashasarietaria moyataria sadria sukuribiria gananiataya. Niasoya taria sasusopoya ta sashasataria trikutia sanamoya taria kirinea. Nuya sashoya taria su shasumonia taria tukutria sataria sakomonaya taya. Safety. Nia suiata shasutria sakukapaya taria sakrio posha samonia sashasatria teskutrish namietaya. Contentment. Kuyasa shasuya taria sakushkamania taria sashasumonia taria satria sakurishkini no totria be taria tata tikoswatata. Well-being. Kuyata taria kiki sususu kakika kopoyaka kikika tratu priatres tokesha saraya taria taria satakurapita kasanande and neta tokoteketai. And release. That had a fun acceleration to my heart. Interesting. Okay, random card in reference to the light language. Authority, authenticity. Oh, 6th chakra. Take care. Be well.